Doesn't get much better. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver.
Villar.
Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's only 2 for 10. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Number 68 gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Popped him up. VR shading to his right. 1 out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, man, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Jason Hayward is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hayward at second, Happ at first, 1 gone. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in now, Hernan Perez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
And this is taken outside for ball one. In his career, Perez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike now. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Devo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. 1-1. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went
2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 7.
The designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
Nope.
Ball 1. Joyce tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That is it. The first baseman.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in. This is on the ground over to first. Descalso is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schwarber racing back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail things here 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And there's ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. To his left, Birdie. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Digging in, Monty Harrison is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Nope,
now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, John Birdie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So a runner at first with one out now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Birdie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
From the stretch.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that is off the first base bag. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Striding in once again, Ian Happ. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Harrison is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1.
That's out. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back in there. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Anderson coming in. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And it's gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce.
The designated hitter.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Perez comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Garrett Cooper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's ball
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Harrison patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped him up. Rojas over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 3 out. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for Miami.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Jorge Alfaro.
In there, 0-1. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Now at the plate, Monty Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, John Birdie. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2-0.
2-0.
Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now back.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second. So he steps off to look him back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So a big moment here and standing in Garrett Cooper. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Kyle Schwarber 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harrison going back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a threat. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his start this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. A ball and a strike. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Daniel Descalso waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that will bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Harrison is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Monty Harrison. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Birdie.
From the belt, kicks and deals. At the knees, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Stephen Tarpley gets the call from the pen to take.
Miami. 37.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Harrison moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So stepping in, Jason Hayward, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Cooper charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it's still 3-1. Jeremy Jeffress will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Jeffress, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Rojas on third. Dickerson at second with 1 away. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning. Now in the box, Garrett Cooper. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Rojas over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
This is pulled into right. Anderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Birdie is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46.
Brian Anderson charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Kimbrel has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and this is hit hard to the right side. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ramirez.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, John Birdie. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubbies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Hendricks earns win number 4 on the season. Craig Kimbrel wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.